This is Chungus.
All right. Whew.
Okay.
Okay.
Funky little monkey.
Yeah. All right. Beautiful. Finally got it to work. So here, this is Eurohax server. I'm Sarditas, and I'm joined
Oh,
by Baron von
can
Poonslayer.
I?
uh,
Is it okay if I swear?
I don't. Yeah, I did put it for not for kids, so I think we should be okay. I just don't think it should.
But
Overly
we're not.
crazy probably is not good.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna be trying out Black Orchestra. I have over 1,000 hours in RO2, veteran, and I think you have how many hours in Rising Storm?
I don't have a lot, but I'm a Rising Storm too. That I played Blood Knight at like the very end of
Yeah.
Red Orchestra too. So I
Yep.
have like a little bit under, I think a little over 100 hours, which is not a lot, but it's also that I was in community games and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm. Mhm. To say the
So
least, we
you
are
can't call me a new
competent.
tag.
Yeah. 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 We do know what's up. Um, Veterans of the
Oh
community.
damn.
Yeah. I have had some issues. So just in the future, guys. No hate, but updates at 8 o'clock, when the server's supposed to be at 8 o'clock, really does mess stuff up. You know. Uh,
It's not a wise decision.
yeah, and I'm on the other hand. I got a little bit of a older computer.
Jacob, the game just ended by the way, the match. So
Oh,
we're
and
getting on page one.
that's incredible because I'm actually loading into the one that just ended. So I bet you that's gonna crash it. I bet you
The
it's gonna crash.
Italians lost. Oh, Jacob, I see bridges of Drugina.
That's interesting. We'll see how that goes comparatively.
I'm kind of debating like, do we vote for old, uh, rising? Oh, they didn't even do a vote. They just pulled it through.
Democracy. Who needs that, right?
I think they need to petition Tripwire. Uh,
Oh, I
and
like
like
these.
get this
Well,
actually
actually, no,
sponsored.
those aren't new. Hold on. Let me throw
What, the
these.
loading screens?
Yeah, I thought that was new for a second, but no, no, no. I just haven't seen them in a long time.
No, no, it's just the rising storm. Atu Island. Atu, I think that's Atu Island. So we're fighting. We're the Japanese
I'm
in
still.
Alaska.
Yeah.
You'll get there once
Yeah,
they
once
come
it
to you.
loads into the one that it's supposed to load into, I'm sure it'll change to what it needs to go. Alright, let me go to here.
Jacob, I'm Japanese now.
Um,
I'm just sniping.
no, I'm in Charlie, and
Okay,
it's all bots
no
actually.
biggie. Yeah, they put some bots in there just to play it up a bit,
All
but
right,
I don't know how many are actually real players.
all right. Well, I like this map.
It's very Iwo Jima-esque because we got like this hill
Hmm.
here.
Distance might be a thing, but it's a little foggy on the distance there.
Oh,
Damn.
some guy shot me in the back of the head. They are taking Bango, so. And for those on the stream that don't know, the Baron alphabetical system is Ango, Bango, Chango, Dango, Eango, and Fango. So,
I feel like you just made those up on the spot right there, buddy. I'm right behind you, by the way. Yeah.
hey, what's up, bro?
Is it
Say
just
it
me,
again,
or is it that like it gives me Battlefield 5 viewing, but it looks like a little murky distance. I'm not liking this distance. Also,
There's something with the brightness for me, where like it's really bright, the fog. You might have to mess in brightness settings because
all right, well they captured
it's
me.
kind of always been a problem with this game. I think I just sniped that guy. We gotta fall back. We lost the point.
No, we don't. We don't have to fall back at all. There's no
Jacob,
retreat.
please,
We we're the Japanese. Why are we falling back?
because we do have to actually defend the point.
All right, so I'm fighting the Americans. So I'm not a big Rising Storm fan. if you
I
ever figured.
love fucking Rising Storm. That's because
I was a big yeah German versus Soviet kind of guy,
That's
so I was on top
Jacob,
of that.
you're transgender.
It's my people. It's my people.
Which ones?
Yo.
Oh,
Hmm. The voice might be quiet, and that's just because it's on my end, by the way. If someone does end up listening to it and they're like, oh, why is it so quiet? So that's just because of me.
I'm watching a guy using a knee mortar right now, Jacob.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't.
You know,
Like
graphically,
I
this
got.
reminds me of Battlefield 1942 right now.
Yeah, yeah, the style of it.
Yup. I'm getting vivid flashbacks.
It's the color grading. That's why.
Hmm.
Because this is a winter map, where it's really like white, blue, light blue. Uh, don't know if you played Fallout 3, but there's a DLC called Operation Anchorage that's in like Anchorage, Alaska, and it looks like this. Like it's got this white, like blue tinged everything.
So I guess I'm in the back of C right now. I guess. So I should be able to see
Uh,
most of
come
them.
over to the right side of Chango. Like there's this big open valley you can see.
I'm actually like at the C, but sorry, the
Oh.
front of C right now, so I can really see them marching. I should be able to see them marching. I don't really see them though. I see one of them far away. The guy's like,
Oh, they got one of those stupid little track things, Jacob.
oh, I see the transport. I see the transport. Yep, yep. He's right in front of me.
We got a couple guys that are anti-tank, but I don't even know what they got.
Oh,
Because the Japanese method of taking down a tank is what was it again? I don't know. Hold up. I do think they should chill out on the fucking artillery sound effects in the distance, because they are so loud.
ah, yeah, you're good. I know that's what's gonna happen.
Oh,
I think this is a change of uniform, but looks good. Um, did they now? That was crazy. I didn't even see the thing pop up.
we actually lost Chango. I don't think the real battle on Atu was this like big though. I think they're taking a little bit of liberties with it. Because I think in real life it was like very small. I read something that the biggest casualties taken was like Canadians were friendly fired by like American troops. Oh my god, the fucking transport is here! Oh my god! Jacob,
Yup.
there's a flamethrower.
So you can't actually run backwards. That is something I just discovered, which is annoying because that was one of the coolest things you could do as a Russian.
Yeah, it was a thing in RS2 that they undid. It's not a mod problem, it's just this game.
Cool. Ah. Okay.
They gotta deal with that transport there.
Let's see if we can. Yeah.
Oh shit, I think somebody hit him.
Knee mortars won't work. Ah, damn. Yeah. Ah, that's
Oh,
painful.
fuck.
That's a little awkward to see, but
Oh. We're getting low-key rolled now. Why am I even bothering to shoot at this range?
one thing that I really liked from certain mods that came out of RO2, I always forget the name of it in particular too, but there's a map that has that was really bad, but vehicles are always nice, but you know, air fighting up here, scouts fighting. You know, there was a map that has a Stuka that just kind of flies by every now and then. It adds to the realism. And there's a Messerschmitt that just does some just spidering down, and it really just adds nothing to the actual battle, but it just sounds really cool. And that's right.
Yeah.
Like I would love to.
Because right now for this map, all they've got going on is
I see. I
like the
can't tell.
artillery spawns, and they kind of just spam it like over and over again in a pattern.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, so I took.
And the Type 100 is as goated as I remember. This transport is just rolling up. Nobody's doing anything about it.
That's something a Japanese man would view as sees the transport roll up.
They have any bit of armor, you immediately lose.
APC, APC. Alright, well, that right there, I can tell you, is a little bit of a buggy area. So we're going through the walls right there, and the frames kind of just dropped in that little area by the airplane. OF did get me! Oh, that was funny, that's funny. Well, you know what, I'm not gonna...
I'm not sure if that's intentional as regards to the tank. Base the weeaboo, and then it's a noose on base the weeaboo.
Based Weeaboo did kill himself. Historically accurate. Oh my god. Can't run. How far away am I from? Oh, really? Oh. goodness, that was horrible. I don't know if it's me being really rusty. I don't think so, because I played RO2 this weekend. I did fine.
It might be just the slight differences of Rising Storm 2 and RO2 are throwing you off. Because that's how I feel like when I switch the games a little bit.
Ah, these are some very good grenade throws. I got OF.
But I see the potential in this. It continues to prove itself. Oh, hold on. Video. I like the in-game music, but let's turn it down a bit.
It looks like if the Americans don't have their vehicles, they're kind of just dead.
It might be just the way this point is laid out, because it is on a huge hill. And I don't think their commander's actually doing anything, because we're kind of like clumped up on a little area here.
More dead bodies, by the way. We need more dead bodies.
Yeah.
Can't tell.
They're rolling it up the hill, though.
What is my reload? What is the reload? Insert? Yeah, no.
Looks like they've gotten set up on a hill.
Yeah, I was literally on that hill. I was doing so good, and then I didn't know how to reload, and so I just didn't reload.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do we not control more of
These little hills. I think we're about to lose. Yeah, those transports are a little crazy. I don't know if it's just because our anti-tanks are not very good.
Oh!
Or if they just don't know how to use the like mortar they're given. But it definitely feels a bit oppressive when they just walk in. Shit. But yeah, pretty much every single point there, the transport rolled up and just crumbled.
Oh, damn. Can't even get up.
Yeah, we just crumbled.
Yeah, and I was just watching somebody throw grenades into that APC, and I don't know if they did anything. Like, it didn't destroy the vehicle, but I would love to know whether or not it is at the point of killing the people that are inside it, because I'm pretty sure that is a feature of RO2, where if there are APCs,
Yeah, yeah.
if you throw the nade in, especially in the German the APCs, then yeah, bam, you know.
If you use the anti-tank rifle, you'll literally kill a guy inside it.
Hmm.
But yeah, that transport literally just walked in, and the game, like the objective was just over.
For multiple
So
areas, but
I don't know if that's just because uh, our anti tank is bad, like as players, or if it is legit just that bad that I can't deal with that.
I mean, it's,
Hoover, the LVT looked at me with uncanny realistic eyes. Interesting. Jacob, look, it's a new unique loading screen.
is it?
We're on
I don't
camera
know.
again.
Hey, I have like
Oh,
probably like 300 hours, maybe more, on Rising Storm, but I don't know. It's default. I know the one I'm looking at right now from the 60s is definitely from the 60s, but other than that, I don't know their loading screens. 'Cause I never cared.
yeah. Well, the loading screens don't really matter for honestly either of these games.
The keratin from Heroes of the West.
Is
Uh,
that what this is?
that's where I'm assuming they pulled it from. We'll find out in a moment.
Okay,
um,
the game crashed for me, so I'm just launching it back up.
I really hope it did not crash because I'm looking at the circle of death and
Just, it's your stream. It's your stream, okay? Just think of it like that. Your stream is actively deleting you. Oh,
no.
yeah, it loaded it for me just fine.
Is it
I'm
keratin?
joining the. Yeah. I joined the U.S. Airborne. It's U.S. Airborne and Fallschirmjäger.
Okay, I did not have to leave. It did function.
Join Delta Squad, Denny. Or, Denny?
Danny, who's Danny? Are you cheating
Danny's
on me?
another. Danny's another
Yeah.
interesting individual I know.
I might have to join the Germans, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll use the M1 Garand on you.
And I'll use the MP40. I wonder if they got the
What's the class composition? Because I see an FG42 in the kill feed, so that's probably nasty. If that's
I
what
have
they
not
do.
loaded it. I'm hearing my computer go right now, but
Maybe you should ask if this will be on GeForce now.
what are the specs? I believe I'm meeting the specs here, but I just feel like my computer is just feeling a little overstrained on this. Oh right, defending Fallschirmjägers. So it just has rifleman, elite rifleman, machine gunner. Oh, I have
Okay, so
STG. I have the STG, buddy.
okay,
Oh ho
yeah,
ho! Oh
yeah,
yeah, let's get. Oh yes, oh yes, I'm ready for this one. Oh yes.
that's beautiful. STG or FG42? What? It's probably under a different class, unless you can choose it as an option.
I'll see when I die, which is hopefully never, because this is my zone. I'm in my little area. I know this map. Unlike the twice I've played it. But it's nice. I wasn't the only one who
Never
loaded
really
in
played
slow.
here as
There
well.
was Ether 207 that joined it in slow as well.
I've never really played Heroes of the West.
Oh,
Was that you? I saw
that was
STG.
me. That was me indeed.
Oh, I was gonna go run and pick it up, but some other guy.
It has MP40 and STG as the two alternatives.
Okay. I don't know who has the STG then. I'd have to like look around. Or the FG42. I never really played Heroes of the West. So
It
for me,
happened a
this is
couple times on
completely.
Blood Knight, and that's how I know it. And it was really different because it was everyone's first time doing it, and so you didn't really know how to assault a town like
Yeah.
this. I mean, everybody tried different maneuvers, and it was really interesting because we played it a couple times.
I like the Western Front in World War II. Like it's fun. But it's not fun in isolation. At least for me.
Oh, I literally killed your buddy too. And I was like, ah,
Yeah,
yep.
I know his body fell like right below me. Something's fucked up with the UI where it doesn't tell you you're capturing something, or at least it doesn't look very like.
Yeah, I didn't see anything at the bottom, and I don't see like I'm looking at the top, which is a little counterintuitive for me.
Yeah. So yeah, so I'll have to work on that. The M1 Garand's model is completely different from Rising Storm 1's. It's closer to Rising Storm 2's, but it's actually a little bit. The sight is more open, so it actually like looks like a good sight. Like the iron sight looks good and is easy to work with, because I feel like in a lot of games, that's not like really true for the M1. But yeah, I like the Western Front. I don't like it in isolation though. Like, I don't like how in Hell Let Loose it's really just the Western Front and nothing else. I wish there was more Eastern Front maps.
Oh, but didn't they just come out with a map, with the whole DLC for the Eastern Front, buddy?
What?
Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, they have like 3 or 4 Eastern Front maps and then like 2 North African maps. The rest are all like late.
Is that a tank? So they have a tank right here. Is that a function? No, that's not a function.
Yeah, they spawned it in. I don't know what's going on with that. It's just a weird like British tank that they spawned in.
People are focusing about it though, so I'll tell you that. I don't know if I agree with this recoil. It's a little much.
On the STG?
Yeah.
I just use it like a semi-auto.
Oh.
Unless you know you're gonna be in a building. Was that you?
No, somebody did just get me though. It was a brutal headshot. Oh, it was my own fucking dude. Oh. Yeah, like look at these. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a frame drop here. I'm running under. I'm running under right now, so we're okay, but some areas.
You can tell when a shot is like stressing your computer out.
Yeah, it shouldn't be though. I'm looking at under. CPU's going a little hot right now.
I got a Luger. I found a Luger. Here we go. Oh, I got shot in the back of the head.
Hello?
What's up?
I just got. I shot through a guy. Apparently, is what it looks like. So I shot him, and it didn't do anything. So then he reacted, and then it did something.
Might be internet. Might be anything. Might be the game's just shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a little strange.
Sometimes the sights in this game like kind of like wiggle around where the barrel is, if that makes sense. I'm taking C, but I really don't feel like we even gotten close though.
I'm in B, and I don't see any of your guys. I've been literally walking through the entire area. I don't see any of your guys. So my question is, where are they? That's from capping the point.
I think you guys are retaking back B, by the way.
See, I can't tell if we are because there's no sign at the bottom. But like this whole area should be B right here.
I'm looking at the top. You can see the shape change, but you shouldn't have to do that. So that'll be something they have to work on. Oh, I wish somebody would deal with that fucking guy with the FG because he just kills me and nobody else. So it must be glitched to where he can, like, only I can see him. My squad leader like lives through the most bullshit.
What is
fucking-
this? Like, it's like... It's like foggy. Why it is.
Oh, give it to you, fucker. That was brutal.
I just cleared out like a bunch of you guys right there.
Yeah, you rushed into the corner where we were hiding.
Yeah, I did, but like it was really foggy on my end, and I just had finished reloading too, so there was a little bit of that time left.
Foggy, is it like running slurry?
No, it was like hazy for some strange reason. It was like almost as if someone hit a vape right beforehand, and I was trying to aim in an area. I don't know why that is.
Oh, there's a guy at the fucking MG34. Jacob, I'm spawning in with a different gun. I'm spawning in with a Thompson.
Still not gonna save you, buddy.
I could spawn in with a grease gun, but that is stinky poo poo. Who the fuck wants a grease gun, bro? I do feel like I'm in Band of Brothers right now.
Yeah, you should. You're pushing the town. You just driving machine guns all over the place.
Oh, I think it's like Call of Duty 2, where it's like, Baker, pick out those crowd guns. Some guys saying in the comments if Indochina is made, you could add the French. I died with a grenade if I had some of my squad leaders gonna die. Oh. Do you remember that in RO2 where if you died holding a grenade, it would all count as friendly fire? And
Oh
it would
yeah.
get you kicked from the game.
If you kill too many people, oh yeah, for sure.
I was actually doing better with the M1 Garand, I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, you got me there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I saw the muzzle flashes and I watched one of my buddies die.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that was life for life right there. Think about that. That man could have spread democracy to the whole world. Think about that.
A German life, one of very few left. You know? Versus an American life.
What's
There's
one
millions.
German life to one glorious American
Oh,
life?
there's like 5 fucking guys in that one house.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
chilling. I suppose the Americans are really easy to port over because you can just use the modeling for
The Vietnamese.
for Rising Storm 2.
OF's in my... Oh my lord. Yeah, I just beat me to death.
That was my squad leader right there. Oh my god! It's this one Red Rider guy who just, like, everybody else in the game is ignoring him. Like, they're tapped out when they see him on screen.
That's just the bots near you. You're getting triggered by bots. I should be allowed to bring these APCs and just like set them up on the front line and just start mowing them down. That should be like a mandatory thing that we have. Oh my god. Let's see, I don't know what's going on with that one.
I just cleared out little house here.
Did not notice. Is there? I guess there isn't an R2 cover system. Yeah.
What's up? What are you looking for?
Someone just said RIP R2 cover system. I said yeah. I guess that there isn't one.
Yeah. The only thing funny with that thing was you could do the blind fire bit.
Oh.
I don't remember it being particularly good, but I do remember you could do it, and sometimes it would like throw somebody off.
I mean, as a machine gun, that's probably all I would do. You know.
Oh yeah, you can crouch under the thing. I think you can still do that in Rising Storm too, but it's not as good. I don't like how there's like one or two buildings they can hold, and then they can literally watch the whole map. Because at least in this team, they're not really focusing on that.
Mind you, it's half bots.
Yeah.
We cleared out from behind.
Somebody said, "Take that, Adolf." I was like, this is beautiful. Don't fucking run. Some guy ran right in front of me while I was shooting. Maybe they should do AI voice acting, Danny. Have you thought about that?
No.
They should make a separate company and say they're powered by AI, and overnight, their stock price would, like, you know, be $300.
Oh, it's just on the top right. Ugh. That's 100 ping. That's so horrible. I was gonna blame it on the ping in a moment, but no, it's not that bad.
We don't know the other guys' pings, because there's some guy with, like, above 100.
I mean, I have 100, and then the other looks like majority of people are. This is probably an EU server. That's probably what's causing the issues here, which is something.
Oh, I fucking... Go on, I threw a grenade in.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm shooting you with that Thompson from very far away.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very good. Very good.
Oh. Again, that machine gunner and that one random.
So, I'm actually just watching the machine gunner. So the machine gunner, in this game, or at least with the Germans right there, can actually hold it and aim it like a normal soldier. He probably has.
They can, at least with the Japanese one, he can zoom it, like, and he does like pull it up.
It's pulled up right now. That's what I was looking at. I was looking at it pulled up. So.
Yeah. It's either shared animations or something like that. But I don't. Surely they wouldn't let you use it like a regular rifle. Right?
Oh, that was really annoying.
So maybe you can, because I just watched him run around and like he just leaned over a corner and shot me.
I mean, the problem with machine guns is that they really are that overpowered. You know,
If you let them do that.
I can't. Like that was so annoying. You can't get up right there in that corner. Ugh. More overtime there. I like how they got the soldiers a bit more dirty. I appreciate that. Match defeat.
Yeah.
Blech.
But
Troop-wise, they look better than they did in Red Orchestra or in
yeah.
Rising Storm. That's the good part.
I think they made some new like meshes for the especially like the backpacks on the American soldiers. Like they have a lot of detail on them with like the like US is dyed into it and stuff.
U.S. subfaction. Waffen as.
By love_Black Orchestra.
Oh. Why don't we do Cold Steel? Let's do Cold Steel. I want Cold Steel. Let's see that.
Ooh. Hear crashing noises?
I did hear that indeed as well.
It kind of sounded like your car.
No.
Yep. You hear that? I still hear it in the loading screen.
I don't know what that is. That's certainly not me. I'll tell you that.
I'm joining the SS, Jacob.
I haven't loaded in yet, but that's awesome. They have the SS in there. Who's the Russian counterpart?
It's
NKVD.
It's just Soviet Union. So, Jacob. I got MKB.
Very good.
So when you get in, try to join my squad.
Yes, sir.
I actually pressed 6 to change my like fire selector.
Yeah, I'm glad they have that. That is an important feature, especially with the nicer guns, you know.
Well, that was my biggest problem with Red Orchestra 2 was that you had to level up guns to get a lot of their functionality.
Well, that's because most of the guns were Mosin and Mauser, and like the Gewehr and the Tokarev. I mean, those were like basically the 4 main guns that everyone used, and then it was only the special people that got special guns.
But I didn't like how, like the PPSH to get the drum mag, you had to level it up. And I feel like that's kind of like defining a little bit to.
De facto, I was okay with it. Because when you got that drum mag and it had 72 bullets there, and you just walked into the room and you sprayed, it made that grind worth it. All that suffering with the little stick, you know.
Jacob?
Huh?
You in yet?
I'm close. I see it going up and up and up.
I'm close.
Bussin'.
Try to see if you can join my squad, but it might be too late by then.
All right, I am in.
I see what you mean by the STG recoil.
It's a little much. Like, it originally was much.
Okay, once you use the single fire though, it's like no recoil.
What squad are you in?
I'm in alpha. I think it's
yeah,
full, unfortunately.
There is a bot that's in there. You can kick him though. If you kick the bot, I can join.
Yeah, Wilhelm.
Yep.
Boom, join in.
I'm in.
Wir kämpfen zum letzten Mann. I don't know if you've heard that line, Jacob, when you're like low morale on RO2, and you're like a radio man with the German officer.
Alright, feels a little different.
Hey, we took it. Oh my god. I need people to spawn in now.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a PBSH there. I'm throwing grenades at them.
I'm about to spawn in when you... Oh, well, never mind.
What happened?
Nothing. I realized that it was 10 seconds. See, I'm not the only one who's joining in late. There's like 2 other people. Oh, it's painful. There's other people that are joining in at the same time that are late.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the outfits. I like. Oh, they actually do have the SS and the. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Here, come here. Look at me. See that on my no, here.
Yeah, I see that. That's really cool. That's really unique. Yeah, and
as cool as I think that is, I think they will have to be careful with that.
Another issue that I have right here too is every soldier's got their stuff real sleeves. Oh, you're good.
I killed the guy though that shot me.
He had his stuff all rolled up. That used to be a hero thing. I did like that.
What, the sleeves rolled up?
Yeah, the different outfits that you can have. That was definitely a hero thing.
Yeah, we'd have to see how they pull it off, because they'd have to have their own like main menu to do it. I think some of the images they had posted was from a main menu they were working on, and they did have like different cosmetics.
Oh my lord, he's from the far left.
Because I feel like having the sleeves rolled up is a very like veteran thing. You know, somebody who's
just seen it all
for a while. Yeah.
Yup.
Because you are deliberately going against regulations.
Interesting.
One thing I do like, this is a Rising Storm 2 thing, not a Red Orchestra thing. Oh, Jacob, you have a different uniform on. Do you have a flak turn uniform?
I wonder if that's because I'm a rifleman. I wonder. Oh, maybe it changed. Maybe it changed.
Because you have a late war like you know the flak turn pattern where it's like the brownish red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got that going on now. So it must change a little bit with
hold on.
each spawn.
I do like that. They did get the stair sounds nicely. That was.
Yeah, you were testing that, yeah.
Yep, I just heard that.
So you can hear when somebody's climbing upstairs. Because that was a funny thing in Red Orchestra 2 as well. But it is nice to be a squad leader here with an STG. I really do feel like I'm. Hey, Jacob.
Oh, is that one of ours?
I took a screenshot of you with the flak turn, so I'll send it to you later. You can see it. One thing I liked that's carried over just because it's Rising Storm 2. When you bandage yourself, you get like your arms get bloody.
That's a nice touch.
Because that was a nice touch in just regular old Rising Storm 2.
I would have made it to me. Gap in the point. Good stuff here.
I'm watching above from the building. This is one of my favorite maps in RO2 as well.
This is definitely a goodie.
there's something really good about those any of those factory maps.
It's very realistic.
It's, yeah, like when you see like clips and stuff. RO2 was just such another level with how much they care about the setting.
Their realism, yeah. We just don't see that anymore.
I don't know if realism is the right word. It's just authentic to it, you know, because it's not like 100% real all the time.
A couple glitches there when I'm running too fast, but that might just be me.
Yeah, and it's hard to know what's an RS2 issue, because they did abandon development of this game, like, stopped updating it for any bugs. What's like, you know.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
you actually do have the uniform as well. I'm looking at you right now.
The flak turn?
Yep.
Beautiful.
So you got that brown kind of cover. Hey, behind you.
I got him. I'm bleeding. Oh, there's another fucking guy. There were 3 guys that all were behind me.
Yep. And I was the first one to get picked off too, which was the worst part. He instantly targeted me when I spawned on you, and I was just spraying and praying in that area. I was like, there.
The STG in this though feels a lot more like the AK in it. I don't know if they just ported it and used the like RS2 RO2 model and just used like the AK recoil feedback. Like I'm fine with it because I love the AK in Rising Storm. It feels very good, but that would explain the much higher recoil. Because with the AK, you're kind of intended to like use it single fire until you charge a building. Also, the RO2 soundtrack is just so good. It's just it's orchestral, is why it's so good. Jacob, they're starting to push us in this building here.
We're about to take it. We're good. Yep, we're going for the last point right now. We're already kind of in it. So I was there with my squad. Or I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all went in. Rosan pasta.
Yeah, that's over. That was really easy.
We rolled them. We rolled them hard.
I mean, yeah, we lost a couple soldiers there. Super soldiers win. That's Supermensch, right? What was it? I will say though, the best team that I ever had started off with Cold Steel, and they listened to what I had said, and the squad leaders were great, and everybody was just fucking amazing, and we ended up going all the way to rushing through Cold Steel like just in a blitzkrieg. It was unstoppable, and we did that for a straight hour and a half, maybe 2. We went through like 5 or 6 maps. It got late. It was like it was with American players actually. I want to say we started off at 7. I think by 9 it was kind of over. Let's do purchase. I'd be willing to do purchase. It's a big one to load in, but
they will have to be careful with the SS sub-faction, though. Because I can easily see this getting taken down, literally just because of that.
In this day and age.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It's just for the
It's
historical
cool,
accuracy.
like, for a bit, but they might, like, you know.
Dude, Hearts of Iron 4 has it.
Soviet. We're joining the Soviets.
Alright, I'll join the Soviets. We're
on Bridges of Druzina, Jacob.
I wonder if they have the tank. I know that was not supposed to work for them.
tanker. I see it, tanker. I see it as a roll.
Are you? I'm sorry. Is Russian attacking or defending?
Oh, we're attacking. Hold up.
Okay.
Jacob, I'm taking the SVT, and I formed Bravo squad.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Let me know when you're in, because then I'll kick a guy out. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, seeing the shadow effects are so good, actually. That's a rising
I'm looking at
star
that
too,
fog
man.
right now. Like I'm looking at Pure Connect right now, and I see that fog, and that fog is very aesthetic. We'll see how good that is. That looks like a very dangerous fog, though. All right. Attacking Soviet.
Let me know when.
Yeah.
I'll kick a
him.
bot out. I kick Karpov.
Let's go up to 41.
Brachete chorte fritz.
Sorry, I did not realize. That's interesting. Oh, you start with the special already with the mag. That's really funny.
Yeah, with the 74 drum mag.
Mm.
Yeah, it's an option.
No!
Then,
I saw so many of them right there.
oh my god, I just watched our tank like take a guy out. There was a single German officer. I shot him
Oh!
while he was bandaging. I pulled up and I got, yeah, did you see that T-34 shell just fly by?
Do you hear that? Do you hear that right there? Come here.
Yeah, the sound effect is so good.
Oh, that sounds very nice.
Yeah. They must repurpose like the artillery sound effect for that, because that's what that sounds like. No, I know
No.
they reuse
Listen,
the RPG sound effect. What?
listen. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
that's the Rising Storm 2 sound for it. It's incredible.
Yeah,
The
that is.
Rising Storm 2 PPSH.
What are we missing?
In the base game, oh, there's a grenade. In the base game, there's an option between like a drum mag or stick, because the drum mag like decreases your aim speed and stuff like that.
Okay, so obviously the AI's bugging a little bit in the water. They're not too much fans of the water.
Yeah, they're not really getting how that works. Yeah, they use the RPG sound effect from RS2 and then like bass it up,
Right behind you.
and it sounds
Scottish.
really good. Yeah.
Okay, that's a machine gun that's standing 51 meters away, and he's just hip firing that. That's not reasonable. As someone who did used to do that kind of stuff, no. No.
Yeah, I just made that comment on because I've seen that now like a couple times.
Okay, really cool. Tank is a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I never noticed, but the tank looks a little bit more realistic. Every single time it fires,
This
it looks
tanker is being very passive right now.
Hurrah!
At this point. Hurrah!
I just captured that. That was a little on me. I was the guy.
And they kept him crying for mama in the lines.
Oh yeah, because all those RO2 lines are really good.
The voice acting is incredible, yeah. fighter there. Getting those kills. Oh, we need to go back to the actual bridge.
Okay. That should have killed him.
Hey, Jacob, I'm here with you. I got a PPSH as well. Come on.
What's up, Device? Let's go all the way up.
Oh shit! I just saw.
So they did smoke a little bit better here. I won't lie. Smoke as in the fog. So you can't really be sniping as easily as you normally would on bridges, which is oh. Gotta love those little bullets falling off. Just something about it. Ooh. Tank's gonna have to get on there. Ooh.
I'm gonna start smokes. Look at the front. So show me now.
I'm marching up to the front right there.
I'd say don't worry about it. Just like focus on staying alive and staying on point.
Yep, I'm on point.
Yeah, that was the play, Jacob. Was smoke it up.
Tank, if Tank could get up on here as well, that would be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Tank is up on here, Jacob.
Oh, is he? I'm all the way up
he's
at the
right
front.
here. He's right here.
Oh, I'm right next to you.
Yeah. They're coming out of the woods. Okay, I got two down. Yeah, this is so good, Jacob. We're actually like real, like, you know.
Dude, like the shock infantry that would go on. I want to get on top of the tank.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, look up. Yeah, that'd be cool if they like figured out a system where you could sit on the side.
That would be such good LARP right there.
I don't know if you remember World at War, like Call of Duty World
Yeah.
at War back in the day. There was a part in a mission where he's like, the victory, you can sit, and then he's like, turn off, you walk. It's beautiful.
You know.
And you get to sit on the back of the T-34 and just ride around.
Whoa!
Yeah, those machine gunners are ridiculous.
You know, the crazy one, I guess, for me that I get memoried of is when it was you, me, Goldfish, and somebody else maybe, and we would play Hell Let Loose, and we did Tank a bunch of times, and we were LARP.
I don't even remember who the third guy was.
But you remember, like, we would like LARP as the tank, and then there were a couple times where we would ride on the back of tanks, and it was the first time we were trying out Hell Let Loose, and it was really good. It was really LARPy at the time.
Yeah.
All good fun.
I like Hell Let Loose, but they haven't really systemically. The game is like really rough, and I can tolerate it for games like Red Orchestra 2 because it's a lovable roughness. Like the way you move around, the way you reload and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to you have to play all of the reload animation to actually reload. And if it gets interrupted on the millisecond, like it cancels it entirely.
like that you can't see the artillery. You kind of see only flashes of it. Very, very accurate right now, especially from the distance like this.
That's
Nice
a
touch.
Rising Storm 2 effect there. Rising Storm 2.
See. I'm just commenting on something I see. I have no idea whether or not it's Rising Storm or Black Orchestra.
I'm more of a Rising Storm 2 Chud, because I always love the balance between the different factions. There was the German squad like running here, and I just killed all of them.
Our tank is that really aggressive at G. He's all by himself right there. Oh, yeah. See, I know there's enemies over there. I just don't know where.
I'm gonna get ammo here, and then I can continue pushing. But yeah, as I was saying with Rising Storm 2, is the balance of all the two different factions is so well done. Jacob, there's a guy right here. Killed him.
Oh, I already ran way past them. They should have that fixed though, because that's way past the border zone.
Yeah,
so he shouldn't be able to.
There should be like I was saying this to Danny once. Like there should be a way the commander can just force respawn. What happened? I got booted out.
Oh, you killed yourself. Yeah, a couple people kill themselves.
You've been kicked from the server because of an invalid.
Yeah, about 4 people got kicked there, I think.
but yeah, for you, it's especially rough to like discern what's Rising Storm 2 and what's thingy.
Well, it's good that it's on at least RO2 maps, because then I can at least comment about how I feel about this.
Jacob, you might want to join a different squad, because
Craptooth, yeah, I see that.
That one is full, and it's a fucking AI. Oh, Alpha, I joined it, so I'll kick a bot out on Alpha, okay?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Kicked out Vladimir when you're ready.
See how why'd you get in the way? Oh, wow, their entire team is at F right now. My goodness. I would say probably the Pesha has a little bit more recoil right there.
Yeah, that was again like in our Rising Storm 2 bit.
All right, let me join your squad. Yep. Tavarish, let me get up there. Ura, Tavarish.
I'm throwing smoke.
Oh, yeah. See that machine gunner running like that, standing. It just that's oh. He's over there.
I'm picking up like a dead officer's stuff. I picked up his smoke grenades to throw more. Alright, I smoked the shit out of G. I think it's time to actually make a move. Okay, I made it.
Oh.
Did you just get Panzerfausted?
I did indeed. Oh, that was funny.
Oh my god, Katyushas! Do you hear it?
I do. Oh, God.
Come on, this way. Just come on.
That was beautiful. My body just took full damage, but I'm alive. Let me go for it.
Holy shit, that was scary. That was actually scary. Oh, he's upstairs on like the like to the east, upstairs window.
we got it fully.
It was that flank, Jacob. The smoke and then the flank.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know if that was their like pockets or whatever that was, but that was.
God, yeah, he got me there with the fucking housing first. Damn, that was so annoying. I deserve points for that one.
Go on, my little chuddies.
Oi!
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
The
they're.
artillery sound effects are also like great. Like that's Horizon Storm 2 thing. Oh, ow.
Yeah, if you can get closer to that side, yeah, I'll try and clear them out. There's more over there.
Yeah, I'm bandaging up. No, fuck! The bandaging just took so long. I had 2 different people come up to me. Alright,
Oh my god. Yeah, same guy got me. I was like, looking for him. I was like, where was he? Because I thought he was, in the I guess in the grasses and south, but no,
yeah.
he was like right on your body, just about.
I'm gonna throw smoke grenades just like last time.
Oh, they're taking it back. All right, that will. Grippy. I mean, like, why are we exploiting? You're not supposed to be back there. Come on.
I'm about to say this on Achu. I don't like that some of the human players are already trying to like metagame and stuff like that. But that seems to be like a universal problem with shooter games where a lot of I guess it's a lot of people that in recess time back in kindergarten didn't learn that, you know, other people weren't gonna play with you if you made it like shit to play.
You exploit, especially like on this game, you should be calling out the exploits but not using them. No point to use them. Alright, good stuff. Capture the point. Let's move it. Yeah, like, how is he able to peek me? He peeked me with a machine gun. I mean, I'm salty about this machine gun. I really am. Machine guns, like, they've always been broken.
The balance if they can't, like, if they can just do that. Like, it's actually would be a great balance for the DP-28 that you can run around with it, because that is true. Like, you can run around with it compared to an MD-42 or 34. It's the whole point of like those machine guns. It's a light machine gun.
Oh, yeah, they already kind of got it back.
Yeah, we're getting juggled.
It's a distance one on this one where I think we just need more people for it to really be able to capture a point and hold it.
No, I'm gonna use them right there. Be careful. Back up. Yep. Yeah, they're up in that building there. now's the time where we gotta get on point here now. Because I've taken... Oh, in the building! But fucking everybody on the team is checking it.
Yep.
So
He
I
just
have
cleared
to
us
pay
out.
the consequence.
He just cleared us all out.
They were at, yeah, because nobody checked it, so we've probably lost our chance here to take this. I'll take Fango now.
What would be the German version of Fango? Oh, artillery.
No, it's all the same, man. It's meant to be universal. Come on.
Fear, Frey.
No, come on. It's just Ango, Bango. It's easy, Jacob. Ango, Bango, Chango, E-Ango, and then Fango. Gango, Hango, E-I-Ango, Chango, Lango, Mango, and Nango. It's easy, Jacob. Come on. Much better than your weak, like, UN NATO system.
I know he's upstairs. Dude, why are you... You're literally rushing when I know he's upstairs. You're so annoying. Ugh. I knew he was gonna peek too.
Jacob, I'm coming up here. Don't fucking shoot me, dude! What the fuck? You see the big green outline of me running up. This game does everything it can to make sure, like, you know.
I think it's actually the opposite. I think they could do more, in all honesty. Sorry, I got jumpy. Yeah, he got jumpy, dude. I understand that. It happens to the best of us, you know?
The Adderall. There we go, that's what I told him. Get off the Adderall.
Okay. There's no reason that he should be able to take bullets of profession. Not everybody's a hero. Like, right there, that was already a couple too many bullets right there. I'm just telling you.
Oh, some guy just panzerfausted me. That was actually more fucking, like, instant than the RPG is in the base game. Some of the AI is, like, glitched out and isn't, like, doing anything.
Yeah, they've been in the back. I've noticed. Probably Commander needs to tell him to march. That's one of those old little problems. We'll see, though. Guys? Okay, that's our guys. Okay, that's...
Jacob, would you be fine for Stalin?
Perhaps.
Did you
got
have that in AP Euro? We made a big point of what we called the propaganda shift in like 1941-42, where like initial Soviet propaganda. I took that. Initial like Soviet propaganda was being like, you know, international in communism. And then like by 1941 and 42 they change it to being like, have you seen the one where it's like Alexander Nevsky and then Tsar Alexander and it's like then the Soviet soldier afterwards?
No, I have not seen that, but that
Yeah.
I mean that does make sense because probably prior to World War II was worldwide communism, a la almost Trotsky. They wanted to spread it everywhere.
Then it's not like old Trotsky awoke, you know, sissy libtard.
And he died. Oh my goodness.
Spasiba.
Oh. So I'm surprised the AI actually aimed there and shot. That was really something. In all genuine honesty.
What's this guy's name? The guy who like got us into this?
OF is what I just call him. I don't remember his actual name.
Where'd you meet him?
RO2, actually.
Oh, damn. Straight up.
Yeah, back in the day, I met almost everyone that I knew via Hearts of Iron 4, RO2, or, what was the other game that I was playing at the time?
E4.
No, because I only played E4 with y'all.
You all, by the way.
You got.
Yep, there you go. That's more like it. We got the TT-33 right now, the Vector pistol. And I've always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
There's something beautiful in them.
Something beautiful about it.
The, like, cheap, stamped sheet metal. Oh my god, the fucking Panzerfaust. Where is our tank, by the way?
He's coming up right now. It's Red Rider. He switches between Commander and this, which is the problem.
Yeah, you kind of have to commit to a bit. Okay, this is a good, like... Is this the first playtest they did?
No, I know they've done a couple playtests. I'd have to go back and look up.
Well, if this is a really good, like, early playtest, this is actually pretty good. I guess, like, a couple big things. Don't name it fucking, you know, the server.
Keep playing.
Orchestra.
We'll talk about that stuff in the end. I'm noting some stuff in my own head as well for comments, and good and bad.
Upstairs, dude. I shot
Oh.
him. He's not dead, though.
Yep.
Or no, he did die. There might be another one. I'll stay here.
You look like a British soldier right now. Oh, soldat. Yeah, you got. Yeah.
Birdie helmet?
Yeah, the birdie helmet.
Okay, then it's glitching out. Yeah. I think he did mention that. There's a guy with an STG just left up here.
Oh, this AI just like no-scoped me. Incredible.
Alright, did I shoot you there?
No, you did not.
I do like that they redid the zoom a little bit for reloading, like for aiming. You're not like suppressed.
Okay.
Oh. It's actually not the DP-28, it's the DP-27.
Other than the year difference, what's the actual difference?
My
oh.
God.
Well.
Oh my. You just get auto kicked for that. No, he didn't. He's still in there.
Yeah, like tank. You gotta like take down these men. Oh well, whatever.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, I just ate a whole RPG to my face.
That Panzerfaust, yeah. That was really not funny. God, I don't know how they're sniping me. My model must be off from my POV.
Yeah, he's still in the exact same corner that he probably is in the mid window. Oh, 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 oh. I don't have a wrench to repair my tank. That is tragic indeed.
It's crazy. I got shot in the foot.
Oh, they're definitely. I'll tell you that.
I killed the guy that was upstairs in that tower. No, maybe I didn't, because the kill feed didn't say anything.
I'm in there. I'm gonna clear him out as a real shock trooper would.
I see him in the second story. Be careful.
Do you know what he did?
What?
Suicide RPG. It's pretty based.
You ever read Heinrich Himmler talking about like Islam and the Mohammedan religion?
No.
He had this idea that Christianity is a weak religion, could be replaced by
I did hear about
more
this.
powerful.
I did hear about this.
And his two ideas for it was either reinventing like a pagan religion, or the other one was he would convert Germany to Islam, was his other idea.
Yes. Stronger, a superior.
Adolf Hitler rightfully did not fucking entertain that.
For we are dude, like this for example, Gregory looked like he was a German because they're all.
Yeah, they have to do something about these uniforms a little bit.
Oh, you got me there. Enjoying your little sniper game?
Yeah. Might switch to the Mosin sniper, because this STT sniper is really shaky.
You don't like the clips?
No, it's really shaky. Artillery fucking at this point. Jacob, get inside. Oh.
Nope. It's alright, I knew I'd spawn on the death.
I'm getting a second story. They should have like 3 more. This is what like Syrian insurgents felt, Jacob, when they were fighting. I saw a whole bunch of arms.
This is what the current, oh, never mind. Well, I was gonna say, what about Iranians? I could say Iranians, right? I can't say what the Brazilians are doing, right? I can say what's happening to the Iranians, though.
This is what, like, guys in Dubai felt when they got, like, you know, when Iran did the whole, like, they got tired of playing the game with the United States. Yeah. Do you think there was some OnlyFans model, like, mid wearing Dubai Prince was shitting on her chest. They got hit by
Right. I think we forgot that I'm streaming.
FYI, Dubai chocolate used to mean something very different before they did the PSYOP brand. I'm not even joking. If you looked up Dubai chocolate just a couple years ago, that's what it would pull up. Was, you know.
Okay, I feel like I should be allowed to have a second gun. It should. Oh, that was something that's just very necessary. I need 2 guns and 2 alternatives as well.
Yeah, it was they simplified it in Rising Storm 2, where you weren't. Oh, I got kicked out again.
Yeah, you killed yourself.
It's becoming more unstable as we play. You've been kicked from invalid server packet. Okay. I'll just join again. Well, I can't even join the Soviet team now. I have to join the German team.
Oh no.
We're losing anyways, so yeah.
You mean you're winning now?
No, we're gonna start losing on the thingy. Oh my god! You hear it?
I do hear that. Oh god, that's beautiful.
That's nasty. That was ours. The Nebelwerfer.
Didn't seem to do enough damage though. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little disappointing. Didn't kill the tank either. That was also another issue. Or maybe it did. I don't know. Actually, I'm looking at a burning tank right now.
Okay, I'm not bipoding this MG42. This is way too accurate. Like, this is far too accurate. Like, I'm trading, like, shots standing with other people. So they will definitely have to take a look at that. Oh, this guy sniped me. Yeah, see, Jacob, look. Because I switched teams, we're gonna start using that here. That artillery happened way too late.
It was good though.
Yeah, it was a good arty, it was a good place, but... Oh, shit, I'm sorry. That was a friendly. When they have those stupid-ass white helmets, I can't, like, tell what side they're on.
I think of UN soldiers, and therefore the result is still the same. See, but I shot you before you shot me, because you're bandaging right now. And I feel like, in theory, that kill should have gone to me there.
Yeah.
But,
You shot me in the thigh, buddy. I know the femoral artery is, you know, supposedly one of the biggest, like, arteries in your body. One of the most dangerous to have, like, ripped open. Sorry, Chuddy.
I'm okay with going back and, like, you know, you dying immediately as a soldier, unless you're like a hero, you know, unless you are literally the hero of the Soviet Union. And then, like, I'm like, okay, you know what? There's like 6 guys on the team that can literally just withstand bullets everywhere. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know, fine. But if the entire team just like absorbs my bullets, like their MP40 bullets, I can't even imagine MP40 right now. I have not tried that out, but if this is how the Pepesha is playing, I assume the MP40 is even worse.
Fuck.
Rubber bullets come to
I
mind.
love this girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that happen too. That was. Oh! Red Rider killed me. You can have a Luger. I feel like you should only be able to have a Luger if you're an officer, though. Because that's the whole meme with them.
Yeah, they were highly prized. Okay.
Yeah, I just ran in with the MG42. That should not be possible, like, doing that. Yeah, I just ran in, killed 3 yards. Yeah, I just ran in with the MG42 and just rammed like 4 different guys. Oh my god. Sorry, Jacob.
Damn. I hope that comes to you right now. Just blow. No, that's not us. It's
No, that is your guys, like the kill feed.
Oh, I was looking at M and I didn't see them. So they're going down. So. Whoa. I'm gonna try one more class probably after this. Cool. Oh, switch. What was that? Let me try out elite rifleman. Let's see. Yo, are you there by the way?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, you're so quiet.
Yeah, I'm just focused because I hear like people running around me.
How you killed our boy?
Yeah. I've been killing him over and over again.
Hasn't learned his lesson, huh?
But, yeah, they're definitely gonna have to nerf the shit out of this 42. Because I'm running around better than, when I was, like, with the, BPSH. And I'm not doing bad at, like, attacking the enemies.
Oh,
That was through the floor, by the way.
that's incredible. I mean, that's fine, technically. I'm okay with that.
How close it is, yeah, it's fine. But then I just went up to the window and Rambo'd 2 guys.
What?
I'm half tempted to see if I can Rambo down that airplane.
Go ahead. Those scouts can.
I just aimed up. I didn't bipod or anything. I just shot it down with 1 mag. Just looking up.
I was gonna say those scouts actually can be destroyed, but it looks like it was really easy, huh?
Yeah, looks like it was too easy. Oh my god, artillery! So look at the kill feed there. So just an easy triple kill. I did not particularly play well to get that result, FYI.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you shooting at me with the PPSH?
No, I switched to the SVT. I'm trying it out real quick before match ends. Well, I already tried it out a little bit, but
I liked it, but I found it was a little inaccurate, and I don't know if that's like an intentional design or not.
hmm.
Oh, Red Rider just took me out with a single fucking T-34.
Finally.
Makes me think of playing War Thunder, but I vowed I would never play it again.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Every update that I see the game, it just gets worse, and I'm like, I can't keep watching this. It's like watching a cancer patient, like, or a dementia patient, like, slowly get worse and worse in memory. And it's like, I can't stand around and just sit there and watch that.
My beauty, my beautiful game, the once I loved that getting worse and worse. Oh, I saw that mission. I saw that flame right there.
Yeah, one of the Soviets with a flamethrower. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who has it though. Do we know if this is going to be the last map?
I'm probably gonna make this my last match, and then we can probably go back to the main menu and just talk a little bit. Because I would like to take a shower. Yeah.
Take a shower.
Yeah.
Is this really?
It's got me greasy.
Really, Jacob? Who is this?
Got me greasy. Got me stressing out now.
You know, this flamethrower, we both traded.
Let's see.
Yeah, but I love the rocket strike though. That's very good. The sound effect for it is great. But the RO2 character models are so well done because they have the like ice like stuck to their chest and stuff like that. SVT shot. Jacob, where are you? I gotta run into you.
I'm at I.
I'm at H. Sorry, I'm at Hango. What objective are you at?
Ingo? Inca? Ingo?
Iango. Come on, it's intentionally designed to be as confusing as possible.
I A.
It's for radio communications, Jacob, so nobody else knows what you're talking about.
Alright, let's.
Oh.
4 people. Okay, 4 and 6. Alright, so I think it's, yeah. Alright, time to leave the server.
Yeah, when I'm probably gonna leave a message in like the Discord server if they have like a suggestions tab, and they definitely gotta see about what they can do regarding the machine guns.
Yeah, okay, so I mean, what's your overall feel of the game first, before we get into that? What are your thoughts?
I like Rising Storm 2, so I like this. What we played so far, if this is supposed to be like an early tester server, was pretty good, at least for like a first build. But it all comes down to how they continually develop it and update it over time. Because the amount of work they put in already is actually quite good. Regarding, oh yeah, Jacob, I'm looking at, I'm in the main menu right now. There's an entire menu for like all the factions. There's a mid, late, and early war section then.
I have not seen that. Where is that? When I load in.
Are you in the main menu?
Not yet.
You'll see it. It's in like Paris. And yeah, you go to the soldier tab.
Okay. Anything else?
What was I even saying? I don't remember anymore.
Happy about the amount of work that they've put in.
Yeah, especially because some of the maps are straight up not, like the Atu map. That's a completely, like, on its own thing, right?
I would assume so. I haven't seen that or heard of that map or even heard of that before today. So.
So yeah. They have China. Looks like they're gonna add the Chai.
I mean, it is 1937, so we definitely could see Chinese versus Japanese, All right, soldier.
The symbols on it are developed. Art direction is good. They got the different uniforms and stuff already set up. And just the way we were all kind of like spawning in as different, guys was good. So they have a lot of variations. But yeah. I click on the Japan tab to customize faces, and I get hit with a bunch of different black guys.
Is that so? My guy's Chinese. What are you talking about? Oh, I do see that.
Yeah, the images,
Oh no, but they click on them. They are Chinese. They just haven't modeled it.
They have the Special Naval Landing Force, which is like basically the Marine Corps for Japan. Alright, for America they got the Marines, the Army Pacific Army, which is then,
Hoorah, Marines.
And then the Airborne is a separate thing as well. Oh, the Airborne look dope. They got like face paint on and shit. Commonwealth, they have Army, 8th Army, and then Commandos, like SAS. Or is it like the Royal Marines? Whatever.
Okay, for myself. Now, the stuttering part might be a Rising Storm. It might be a me issue, but
it's probably all three.
But that is I technically run this game on specs normally. I do have a 1070 Ti and an i7 6000.
Yeah.
So it is old. But it should be able to run this.
Make no mistake.
But it should be able to
But
run
yeah.
this. And so if you watch through the clips a little bit, there is like a little bit of a frame drop that occurs, which is kind of annoying.
Can you run like regular Rising Storm 2 fine?
Yeah, I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, last time I did, yes, there was no issue. So,
Yeah.
um, and I don't usually typically have this issue when I play Hellet, which is more intensive than this game for sure.
My situation's weird where like Hell Let Loose for me runs like shit, but this ran just fine. So
Well,
it's a
it's an
weird
older game.
idiosyncrasy.
That's the
Yeah.
way I look at it is.
It's a weird idiosyncrasy of like the way your hardware interacts. So yeah, they'll have to work on optimization because I'll have to ask around how others are
Yeah.
doing too.
The other thing,
For me, this was fun.
the other thing that I have is graphically speaking, like I guess that's the first thing that pops out. It's looks a little bit different, obviously, especially with the first map being Atu. But
Yeah, the color grading is completely different.
yeah, and that can be a good thing. But one thing that sticks out to me very immediately, right, is that this is not, as much as I love old games, it's not 2012, and so the older graphics like this is a little bit of a. I think it's a killer on older, or I'm sorry, on a newer generation and with a newer audience, right?
I think yeah. Yeah.
I just,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
graphics
And they don't have to be
why-
pretty. They don't have to be like 10 out of 10. But
Yeah.
this does give me 2012, 2014 vibes, right? And that's just not. It's not. Yeah.
Rising Storm 2 graphically was out of date when it came out because I think it was on Unreal Engine 3, and when it came out, Unreal Engine 4 was already like mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Unreal Engine 3, which I think is literally the same engine as Red Orchestra 2. Hold up, give me a second.
Probably.
Yep, Unreal Engine 3. And that came out in 2011, and Rising Storm 2 came out in like 2017. But that might be why it's easier to port stuff over than 2.
Probably. I mean, I don't doubt it, but that's just something I look at as a consideration for the future, right?
Yeah.
You know, if they are going to go down the full mod, right, you have to think about people that you're gonna want to grab, right? And
Well, I was trying to say that to
OF,
OF
yeah.
Schwiga. I was like, you need to start like marketing now. Well,
Yep. And
'cause the longer you wait,
I mean, like, let me click on this, right? I mean, it's 11 o'clock right now, EU time. You got 2 servers right now, 3 servers. So how many people is that in total? Hold on. 267 people online. That's not that's not horrible. I think we can go back on a normal day, and we were looking at maybe 300, 400 people. I mean, if you look at RO2, it probably has around 200 people during the day when it's most active. So I mean, this is the target audience that you're pulling from. You gotta start throwing that out there to them immediately. But
same with the RO2 guys. You're gonna have to try to convince them over to.
which I don't think you will, because you don't got me convinced, unfortunately. After this, I think it was cool. I think there's a lot of potential here, but I would not change this over RO2. That's a me personal opinion.
Yeah. The initial update thing was really rough. I don't know how else to say that, but you shouldn't. Believe it or not, you shouldn't actually do an update like an hour or 2 before you even do the server. There's no world where that has to happen.
Right.
And that combined with the server name was really rough feeling. Like, needs to be a little bit more professional in terms of if you want to do stuff like this.
You know what? I'm trying to focus on, like, I already made that comment. I'm trying to focus on the game itself right here. Other issues that I have here. Gunplay is
Yeah,
Tragic.
yeah.
It's all over the place.
The As soon as I got on the machine gun, I was literally having the easiest game of my life. Where I was a better assault with the MG42 than I was with the PPSH, and there's no world where that should happen. Um, Damage model. The thing is you can tell it's Rising Storm 2, which is made for more like, because everybody's using assault rifles and stuff like that in Rising Storm 2. So the damage model is like chilled out a little bit. It's not as aggressive as Red Orchestra 2, where everybody's using
Where
fucking
I have a slight problem with that though, because
yeah,
when I run around, right, and I noticed with the Tokarov multiple times, right, it takes about 2 shots for me to kill somebody with
yeah,
it. That's no, no. It should be 1 shot, 1 kill, and it's not rewarding to kill someone with a Mosin or a
yeah,
bolt action, honestly. I and this is actually the opposite in normal Rising Storm, because I remember when I played Rising Storm, the Mosin or the M1 Grand they're very satisfying to kill
yeah.
with.
They're gone. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah,
That's how I
I
felt
shot him.
with using the M1, the Garand when I was using it was very good, and for the most part, that was one shot, one kill. Um,
I had the same
but the
problem with, yeah.
PPSH was rough.
That's definitely a rough one. And I didn't play on the German team with MP40, but if the Pepesha is rough, then the MP40 is even worse, because that's just the
Yeah,
traditional play, right? I'll obviously have to check that out, but that's something that's got to get worked out as well. It's not. You have to be sometimes willing. There's also another thing too. There's too many people that have automatic guns, right?
yeah, because it carries over from Rising Storm 2, and that works for that game because it's built around that. Because everybody's got an assault rifle for the most part. There's like a couple unique cases, like in campaign mode, if you're in the early war, the NLF, the Viet Cong won't have automatics. Uh, but in terms of like most of the game, when you're fighting like the Americans or the PAVN or any other faction, they're gonna all have automatics because there's more special class slots.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at RO2, there'll be like 2 elite riflemen, 2 assaults,
And that's fine.
maybe two
It
elite
sucks
assaults.
if you don't get it. I hated when I didn't get it, but you
Yeah,
also are rewarded when you do get it, because then
yeah.
you are a menace on the battlefield. But everyone has
Well,
that here.
also you don't have to gimp the special weapons then, because like again, I think that's part of why the damage model is the way it is, because it's because everybody has automatics, and that goes back to Rising Storm 2. Everybody's got an assault rifle, so you do need to scale back the damage model a little bit. But when it doesn't translate well to a World War II setting bit. But
Um,
yeah. Um, I'll say this is a thing to keep your eye on, but I'm also not like I won't be like biting my nails waiting for each update. Uh, just doing it because I have to see how they update it over time.
I wouldn't mind coming back to this when it's like 1.0 beta, or like, well, I guess they're really ready
And
to show them
and
and
that's what
give
I
another.
mean by like you have to like think of it like this. If this is a really early test, if they're being like truthful about that,
Hmm.
then it's actually decent. But if this is supposed to resemble what the finished product is, they need to take a little bit more time. Just a bit longer.
What else came out to me?
The uniforms. There was a couple like weird quirks, and I think
Oh
this is just
yeah.
a bug more than it is like because you said I had a Brody helmet on. It was
Hmm.
like a Soviet, like the British helmet.
Well, not just to the uniforms. One big issue that you have to have with the uniforms is that you have to have them distinguishable between
Yeah, yeah,
factions. And when you guys have multiple different, like, early war, mid war, late war, great. I mean, think of this as a new player coming into the game, right? Trying to recognize all these instantaneously while shooting
yeah.
just is a no go. That's not gonna happen. There needs to be clearer distinctions between them. You know, um, there were multiple
Yeah.
times where I was looking at American Japanese. I really couldn't tell the difference between the two. I just, it
Because
wasn't.
the coloring was very similar. Yeah,
Um,
I
it,
agree.
there were a couple German Soviet uniforms on bridges that were just really much the same that were problematic. It wasn't a problem on cold steel, but I'm because on cold steel it's obviously yellow, tan is the Soviet, gray is the Germans, and you can do variations of that, and I'm all for customization, but it needs to stay within a little bit of a pile, just so it pops out to the eye more. That was one annoyance. Vehicles was also another one from the first one. You know, balancing that out. they're they are supposed to be a menace, but they're not supposed to win the game.
Yeah, yeah. The LVT. Every single time it rolled up on point. I know when I mentioned it in chat, like a couple of the guys are just like, "You use the tanks on like the anti tank." I watched our anti tank and like it just wasn't working. So I don't believe for a second, you know.
What was the other? Was there anything else I wanted to throw out there?
I think that's pretty much it for now.
Yeah, I guess so. Just in as a future long term thing, if you guys are gonna go for more people, um, getting that core audience, so that all this hard work that you guys put in really does come out to something, is really
Yeah,
important.
because you don't want to be like other mods where they just straight up, you know,
You guys invest hundreds of hours into
disappear.
something, and it kind of just ends up being not, because there's just no people, no advertising. And
Yeah,
from my personal opinion, right, I like big maps and I like big servers. I was a big fan of Bloodbath back in the day, where that wasn't 32 versus 32. That was more like 40 versus 40, 50 versus 50. You know, um, on a tiny little map like I don't know. Let's say barracks or something like that. 50 actual players on that. That's something on each side. Sorry, 50 players on each side. That really is something. And
yeah,
that's the immersion, and that's the kind of memories that stick with me. And so, if you're trying to create an experience like that,
yeah,
no one wants to play
yeah.
against bots. The bots, by the way,
It's
are better, 100% better. I've noticed that.
yeah, yeah. Then even like RO2's bots are awful. They'll just like
Hmm.
do this weird thing where they stop, stare. They're like a tank. They have to like stop, slowly turn the turret, look at you, then shoot you.
Aim, fire.
Like it is like a bit of a meme bit, but yeah. And and yeah, yeah. But again, I think that goes back as well on the fact that this, if this is an early playtest, it all hinges on that again. Um, we are playing with only like 20 or so guys on each team, like when it was heavy, and then I think it moved to like something like 15 to 10. Um,
Yeah, it was 26 the maximum,
and
which I mean
and
that was
yeah,
something,
and
but
so I do think it does like affect, the feeling of the game.
from my
Um,
perspective, you have to have a lot of people for people to have fun.
well,
That's the
that's
reason that
how
they
the
come
game
back.
is built around. Yeah,
Well, if
I mean,
we're
Achu was really built around it because like that map is fucking huge.
mm,
Uh, but yeah, yeah,
hold on.
it all hinges on how much they update it. Remember what I said about EU5? After a while, it was all about how they could update it.
Yeah, I never thought she would end up being so much in the hands of the modders rather than developers, right? guess this is a mod in itself. So a lot of potential. Um,
The thing is that Tripwire's a dead company now after they released Killing Floor 3 because it flopped so hard.
Tripwire employees about to watch this as well.
Yeah, well,
Sorry guys, y'all are just dead.
they need to seriously get on like something because
Mhm.
I don't know what they're doing. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up right now.
There was also, one thing that I would look at as you guys are building um, this mod, right? There is a mod that was in your similar circumstances, and it was Talvozista, Winter,
Talvasota.
yeah, Winter War mod for RO2, um, and it was developed by I think some of the guys in the Divided or EU community, and they made a couple mobs, a couple of maps, changed up the uniforms, added some flavor and love to it. And there's a lot of
they even put music in and stuff.
yeah, and there's a lot of lessons to be learned in the way that they executed that and how things turned out at the end of it. Lessons learned.
I'll give you a hint on how long it lasted.
A weekend, two.
Like, I played it for like the first like 2 weeks it came out, and I was like, okay, I'll take a break from it.
So did everyone else.
And then the next month I looked, and there was no players on it, and I was like, oh, already dead.
Yeah, that's part of the
also,
problem when you divide the community there.
The thing they also have to be careful of is Talvasota. This mod is huge in terms of the scale it's going for, because it's doing the whole war, and I think they gotta be careful with that, because doing the whole war is hard because of the amount of assets you have to create, and we've already experienced it with the uniform bit because you have mid, early, late war. You have to think of a mod like Talvasota as super focused on a very asymmetric, smaller scale war, which fits perfectly with Rising Storm 2 because it's the Vietnam War.
Mm-hmm.
And so everything is focused well around that idea. Because they plan to add China and stuff, there's a big difference between China and Japan versus America and Germany, and even Britain and Germany is completely different. So as they keep adding stuff, it's gonna get harder to balance as we go on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, valid points here. You have a lot of lessons to learn.
The only thing I see in Tripwire is a new CEO took over in 2024, and that was a year before Killing Floor 3. So, yeah, pretty much a dead company.
Anyways, we appreciate the work you guys put into this. I guess keep it up.
Keep working on this.
Just have some long-term goals.
And
it's not just developing the mod and doing all the actual like heavy lifting. You have to think about this as the end user if they're can be able to play it.
And you're gonna have to think about long-term how you're gonna keep getting people in.
Yep. All right.
Because,
yeah.
Also, be a bit more professional about naming your server. FYI. It's really not classy to imagine me like trying to get somebody to join this, like trying to get a friend of mine to join this, and buy Rising Storm 2, and then play it and download the separate thing and make sure it all works, and then to join the server and it's a fucking BBC joke server name, like that puts a real sour taste in especially if the game is buggy. It's like, all right, well, now I know this is just like a couple guys. I'm on Poll right now. I'm on 4chan.
I was gonna say Reddit.
Or Reddit. Either one works because it is like a Reddit style. If it was named Big Wholesome Chungus.
Even then, that would still just be like,
That would be, like that would work if the game was more alive and there's a lot more people. But you know, this is an older game, and it hasn't had a lot of dev time in years. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's all for now. Thank you, guys.
I think that's it. Yeah.